Yeah, good morning and happy Good Friday to all of you watching us from across the globe. I welcome you to today, Good Friday in March 2024. We say a very big thank you to all of you who've been passionately following us on bystanders at the newsstand. Yes, my name is Kolade Folari Kadesh Prince. This morning, we have a lot of newspapers for all of us. The news that are making headlines around Nigeria. Yes, I would like to start with the newspaper's headline this morning. The first newspaper we're going to be looking at this morning is Nigerian News Direct. Nigerian News Direct says CBN increases minimum capital base of banks by 8-fold. Yes, that's in the Nigerian News Direct this morning. Pegs capital base for banks with international authorization at 500 billion naira. 500 billion naira, that's the capital base for banks in Nigeria. Now, issues deadline of April 30 for banks to submit implementation plan. So yes, today is the 28th, and we're looking at it in this way. Today's 29th, sorry. We're looking at it that they have 30 days to be able to implement this directive, this plan by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Yes, also in the Nigerian News Direct this morning, KFC vendors apology. KFC tenders apology as Nigerians differ on fan shutdown. Yes, there was a news making rounds yesterday that Debola Daniel on his transit to the United Kingdom, well, as he was waiting for time for his flight, went to KFC, the KFC facility in the Muritala International Airport, and he was turned down by the manager, saying they do not accept wheelchairs. They do not accept anybody on wheelchairs in their eatery. Yes, that's for the news, Nigerian News Direct this morning. I'll quickly go to the Blueprint newspapers. 24 hours after burial of slain soldiers, Defense Headquarters declares Delta Varsity Professor Monarch, 6 others wanted. In the news, the Blueprint newspaper this morning, 24 hours after burial of slain soldiers, Defense Headquarters declare Delta Varsity Professor Monarch, 6 others wanted. Yes, a sub-headline there says, confirms release of 313 Boko Haram suspects. 137 Kuriga students aided their rescue. That's from Buba this morning. Yes, that's it for the Blueprint newspaper this morning. We'll go straight to the Platform Times. The Platform Times says court orders release of 313 suspected terrorists for lack of evidence. That's in the Platform newspapers this morning. Osun governor to issue executive order pardoning unjustly incarcerated women. 137 Kaduna school children rescued receives scholarship. That's in the Platform newspaper this morning. I'll go to This Nigeria. Gunmen set ablaze police station, local government secretariat in Anambra State. Whisk away policemen as state command denies abduction. Troops kill 212 terrorists, capture 252 in 1 week in Anambra, Ebonyi. Others. That's in This Nigeria newspaper this morning. Let me just take finally, I will look at the Vanguard newspapers, which says, major headline here says, CBN's new capital base top 5 banks in 1.5 trillion naira shortfall. That's in the Vanguard newspaper this morning. And also on behalf of all the crew of Flip TV, we want to say happy birthday to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also to all our Christian brothers. We say happy Good Friday to all of us. May this Good Friday bring us goodness, bring us joy, and a lot of happiness in all our homes, in all our lives, in Jesus' name. Thank you. Good morning, sir. You're welcome to Bystanders at the Newsstand this morning. Yes, quickly, we want to say thank you to some. I know you would like to appreciate some of those people who have responded to Oluwa One, his quest for getting a new apartment.
Okay, once more, thank you, our SC viewers. Remember that Oluwa One,
Friday to all of you.
Oluwa One have complained about his predicament on the verge of being thrown out of into the streets. And sequel to this, let me thank Obiri.
God will bless you.
Obiri have sent 20,000.
God will bless you. God will continue to motivate
So
you.
this is to encourage others who, as you are being led by God, to. But apart from Obiri, there's someone else who have equally extended a gesture. So what I want to guarantee the viewers is that I will personally liaise with him to look for the accommodation and will turn give you feedback when we achieve it.
Thank you very much. Yes, before you go, good morning. Yeah, welcome to Bystanders at the Newsstand. Pastor Matthew, like I like to call you, CBN under Cardoso has raised the capital base of banks in Nigeria to 500 billion naira. That's like 8 times what it used to be.
I think it's a welcome development. It's a welcome development because if you even look at what individuals launder in this country, what individuals are alleged to have stolen in this country, I think it's way above that. We have seen in this country where individuals will be accused of embezzlement, misappropriation of funds, so good number of billion. The other issue is we have seen in the past where founders of banks will deliberately crash banks. Why? Because they already gather enough depositors, maybe far above their deposit in CBN. They may decide to crash the bank and run away. But if you remember that you have your deposit with CBN far above the deposited money, I know that CBN will fall back to that money to settle your creditors when you perhaps when you deliberately run away with post money, you will think twice. So for me, I think it's a welcome development.
What impact do you think this will have on the economy of Nigeria, especially as it relates to day-to-day market and day-to-day sales of goods or services?
So what will happen is the banks will be forced to go and start selling shares if they don't have the financial muscle to do it. Some may fall back to look at individuals who have financial muscle to come and buy box share. Some may want to go into negotiation with smaller banks. So look at it, it will make the bank healthier, and it's for the benefit of well-being.
Development. In Anambra, government, the police station, local government led that some police officers along is very to do at the
It's unfortunate. It's dastard act. Because I believe that life is sacrosanct. And you know what it takes to recall as such is the wrong to take life. To tell you how bad, you mean in the course of their actions, some people died, Abby?
You know, they said some policemen were abducted, were taken away. Although the Nigerian Police Force said none of them were abducted.
The issue is people should not resort to wanton destruction of life and property, particularly government property. I think there should be a better way of resolving such conflicts, such grievance, where we are. I know that even in Delta State, in Apple recently, where I come from, there were tension ran high when a community got hold of suspected Fulani headers who were involved in kidnapping. If you look at the police came to the rescue of the suspects. And so they were comfortable whether the headers were brought to justice, and there was an attempt to blame the police. So what I'm trying to say is the police should know how best to relate to the public. They should manage the relationship with the public better. Because before you see the public relating and attempting to attack police station and attacking police station, running that police station at times in some cases, policemen, it means good communication, relationships are broken down. So I think police should look at inward and see how best to manage police-public relations.
What do you think created this kind of case in the first place? Because we have read also that there are issues in Ebonyi and some other states in the south.
I think it always has to do with broken down of trust. Because normally,
from which party?
Normally, police is meant to protect life and property. So if the people you are meant to protect, now turn around to start attacking you, it means something fundamental. Look at what happened during NSAS. What the situation where even after Lagos State government gave an order of a coffee, Lagosians were flouting the order. And these are police that were supposed to protect. Unfortunately, Nigeria lost a good number of policemen. So you see that it was a breach of trust. The people no longer have that confidence in the ability of the police to protect them. So that is why the police have to start rekindling that confidence that yes, we are here to protect you. And it should not just be by their words. Let us see it by action. Let us see it by what they do. Because even in the midst of what happened during the EndSARS, there are some places where you will read in the news that the crowd, the protesters, were ready to protest one or two policemen or men, as the case may be.
Yeah.
It got to show that yes, this particular police may have good relationship with the people. And these are the areas the police need to build on so that they have good relationship with the public. Because whether you like it or not, you are to serve the public. And if the public now see you as an enemy, there's problem.
There's problem.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. On a final note, today is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's birthday. And about a week ago, he said he does not want anybody he wants to do his low key. And he does not want anybody to send any greeting or pay any newspaper for his front page, for middle page, quarters notes, and all that. But this morning, we've seen, he said he should channel the money to help the needy, at least however close they are to them. But this morning, we've seen several front pages of them greeting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his 77th birthday. Who is supposed to penalize them in that kind of situation?
I don't think anybody will be penalized at the end of the day. But however, I think the president was right when he said he wanted to do it on a low key. But trust Nigerian politicians, psychophants. Psychophancy is the issue. Because everybody wants to be seen to be the one wishing the president well. Everybody wants to be in the good book of the president. But for me, if the country is getting worse from where the president met it, it was right for him to say, yes, don't send messages, don't spend money wishing me happy birthday. Don't spend money wishing me happy birthday. Because normally, what Nigerians are demanding is that let Mr. President return the economy back to where he met it, if he cannot even develop it further. As we speak, Easter is around the corner. I had conversation with someone who was telling me that he's still up to now. They have not been able to get money to buy whatever he wants to use in celebrating it. So in the same way, Mr. President cannot be celebrating his birthday flamboyantly in the midst of this hardship in the country.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Good morning. Welcome.
I'm sure that a lot of people want you to talk this.
Yeah.
Now, looking at what's happening, killing in the southeast, Anambra and all that, police station being burnt down and all that. What can you say about it?
You are very welcome. First and foremost, let me just give a thank you and a grateful message to my people, my viewers.
You did that.
I know.
I know thanks is enough.
God will bless all of you and continue to bless all of you. So when I come back to your questions, you see, in a situation where we are in Nigeria, we are one Nigeria, but because of the language of division, you now see different type of ethnic group now come outside and now misbehaving. The name.
No. These are next people from Anambra.
Yes, there are people in Anambra, but they are angry with someone waiting for the other. You see what that guy was saying the other time. Kanu. He said, give me 2 minutes. All those language will be over. See, you can't be killing police. Police are not animal. Police are human beings. They have children. They have family, and they are us. They protect us. They swear to protect us. Why will you be killing them on daily basis? Why? Because of agitation. See, let us be frank with ourselves. Let us sit down in the round table and make this thing an end issue. It should not continue like this. See, the government know the reality. They know the truth. They know what they can do. See, one of these things is releasing that guy. Let him make peace in that region. See, government every day you are giving story. People are dying every day. See, police in those, they are afraid to wear their uniform. It's bad. Let us be frank with us. See, the truth is bitter, but the truth is the truth.
So what advice?
I'm advising the president. Congratulations on your 72th birthday. Let Nigeria be Nigeria again. See, do the wish, match anything, do undo, let peace change. People are civilians are suffering there. Innocently are suffering there. And we are one Nigeria.
One Nigeria.
Okay, you and I in Lagos say we will sleep with two eyes closed. But the other side, don't sleep with two eyes closed. Why? Because insecurity. See, let the peace reign. Let us relate to our brothers and sisters. Let's do the reality. Release that young man and give him condition and peace will reign. That's what I believe, and that is 100% belief.
Which young man are you?
That young man in prison.
What's his name?
His name is Nnamdi Kanu.
That's good.
He said a language. He said, release me, give me 2 minutes. He said, they don't put anybody away. And that was it's a reality language. Because he know them. They are not using his name in his absence to cause havoc. You know what I'm saying? So they are killing people in the name of him, and it's right, it's wrong. It's wrong. So the government who have intelligence have to sit down and make things right.
Thank you.
We can't be killing ourselves on a daily basis in the name of insecurity. Let us bring the brain down home here. Let's make peace. Okay, call, see, imagine that somebody from prison just go. He escaped. Why? Because we are not telling ourselves the truth. See, the truth will set me and you free.
Yes.
Let Nigeria come back again and be free home.
Thank you.
You don't have food to eat. You don't have anything to eat. You don't even have where to live. You don't even have safe road to pass. Why? And we have milk. The richest one in Africa is Nigeria. The richest one is Nigeria. But why are we suffering? Because the management is not right. See, we should tell ourselves the truth. Let the government checkmate their heart and let Nigeria live accordingly. We don't want killing of uniform men. Are they the problem?
They are not the problem.
They are not the problem. Why are they killing innocent uniform men? When they now left their family behind just like that? It's ridiculous. It's bad.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oluwa.
You are welcome.
Nice having you on the program.
God will bless you.
Amen. Yes, Mr. Kole, you're welcome to the program this morning. But before I give you the chance to talk, I'd like to appreciate some of our viewers from across the globe who have supported us one way or the other for this Easter celebration. We say a very big thank you to. We appreciate the fact that Gladys Oyabo, one of our passionate viewer, good morning to every one of us here. King Joe Ogba, he says good morning to me and everyone that he's watching from Budapest. Amechi Nwachuku says good morning. I know today is a day of greeting. Today is one of the days that we will use to appreciate ourselves. Amechi Nwachuku says good morning. He says good morning to us and to his brother Udeze Chima. Udeze Chima also greets Chidi, Madwa Kolam, Amechi Nwachuku, David Okafor, Helen Madukwe. A lot of people from the diaspora are saying happy Good Friday and happy Easter in advance. That's from Chimeze Enwerim. Yes, Judgment Pound says good morning to everyone. Omabatu greets us saying happy Easter and talks about Tinubu age. Are we sure that he is really 72 since his daughter is 63? We'll still get to that. That will be all for now on those who are wishing us happy Good Friday from across the globe. Sir, our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is 72 today, 29th of March, 2024. What do you have to say? Because sometime in the course of the week, he had admonished people. He had told them that they are not supposed to send any greeting to him. He's going to celebrate him low-key, and he does not want any newspaper publication, because maybe, as we know, that newspaper publication in any national daily to greet the president will cost at least between 3 to 4 million, at least a front page or a back page. But this morning, as we woke up on his birthday, a lot of greetings has been flying around the air. Does it mean the president did not mean what he said?
Yeah, before I start, let me just say happy Easter in advance and happy Good Friday. We had may the resurrection of Jesus Christ bring goodness to the land and bring goodness to us in this country.
So today was when he was killed.
He was killed, yeah. He's going to resurrect on Sunday. Yeah. So that's I really really have passion. For the Almighty God, and we thank God for we being alive, and let's just say thank God for life.
Yeah.
So about Mr. Tinubu, happy birthday to my president. May your days be long, and I wish you merry happy birthday in advance, and you stay long to be able to take us to the promised land. And I think it's a good thing that we are witnessing the birthday of the president, but it has to be low-key likewise, because the soul of the dead will not tolerate us to celebrate anything. Any man that has flesh in his blood, we always, have sympathy for the dead. Syria killing everywhere, Syria killing in the north, Syria killing in the southeast there. They should stop the killing, hashtag stop killing, stop the killing, hashtag no more killing. So we don't need to start shedding blood on the floor, right? And we are the ones that be complaining, and we are the ones shedding blood on the floor. And I don't know the kind of country, and I don't know the kind of element down the country. The country itself is okay, but the caliber of people, caliber of wicked people, caliber of insane people that in this country are the one making the country ungovernable. And God will fish them out. God will disgrace them one of these days.
Okay, like we said on the birthday, on the greeting, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, he said he want low key, and the low key has turned to high key. So I don't know the way it is. That's just to solidarity. People that are really in tune with him. That is to show that he has a lot of supporters along with him. Me, I don't know Tinubu. That's one thing I want to let people know. I don't know Tinubu. Tinubu does not know me. But ideology is what I believe in. Ideology. Yesterday we were here like 8 o'clock yesterday, conversing with some like-minded people. Go and see the investment, the brain behind the investment, the brain behind some strategic innovation you bring on the table is what me and know. The brain behind, and these same people, they never knew, their eyes has not opened that where Tinubu is going to, and we have known that because I was still with them.
It's still not what I'm asking.
What are you asking?
What I'm asking is that Tinubu said nobody should celebrate him either in the front page of newspapers or anyway, that they should channel these funds to helping people who are in need in their own environment. Now, this morning, the newspapers that we have seen have always shown people advertising to the tune of 4 million. Does it mean that these people doing this do not respect the word of the president?
I've answered you.
No, you have not.
I said the overwhelming support he has. He cannot stop those people, right? It's just like you attend and
why would he say such a thing?
Yeah, you can say
people who support him are not taking after him.
So you want what do you want?
Yes.
I don't know Lagos. Now the reason is that I don't blame those who are putting Tinubu in front of them, because those are people who collected contracts. But you collect contract of 100 million. It's a small thing higher for what is 4 million. At least to start supporting. You know Nigeria now, corruption has taken us back. For no matter what the president said now, nobody will listen to him. So because they are
do you not think the people? Do you not think the Nigerian
can't
masses
get there.
will think
It's
you're
not a crime.
spiting them in the face.
It's not a
with all
crime.
this.
In fact, Nigerian masses, we are not interested in anything politicians now. What Nigeria today? Are you aware today is Good Friday?
Yeah.
What are we seeing? Money. Automatically, they did not respect Jesus Christ's way. The Christian has taken us back. Politicians have taken us back. We're supposed to be at least celebrating. You will feel at least before you feel the marrow of Easter, but now not what are we feeling? But
Thank you. Thank you. Please go ahead.
I want to now ask you a question.
Please, I'll answer if it's possible.
You are in a position here now, as we are here now, and you are in a position of high esteem, and you are celebrating your birthday, and you come here because of this or because of that. Don't celebrate, don't make it low key. And we come here and say happy birthday to you, Mr. Kadesh, or what's the name?
Kadesh,
Say Mr. Kadesh, happy birthday. We follow the instruction. What we
If you do that and it does not make you spend any time, because I prefer, there are people selling food at these bus stops and there are people who have not eaten. So I would prefer that you channel that money to pay for 50 food for people
that are doing charity.
Bus stop.
People that are doing charity.
You asked me a question and I'm telling you what I will have done.
They must have done that thing behind the scene. You see, any charity you do openly, it's no more charity.
It's not charity.
It's not charity. So what do you now want? You want to say that
why don't you ask Kule the way he loved Tinubu? Why don't you get your money?
No. Today, Mr. I know Mr. Kule will have celebrated
I love Tinubu, and if you don't want, if you want me to,
I know Mr. Kule will have celebrated.
No, I know. You asking me. He must be a tyrant.
The question
He
is
must be a tyrant for you asking me. Why did you love me?
Please calm down. Please calm down.
The question is asking you.
No, he won't. Yes, he makes it. Some of these
question is
are what people.
Congratulated.
No,
Haven't I congratulated?
you are asking the moderator. His question is asking you. President said, don't that money you want to use from newspaper, 4 million.
Is it your money?
Use it to go help the needy.
Is it your money?
Now, you say it does who collected contract.
Abaseki, I've congratulated him.
It's a benefit. A person,
you are fucking because you've not gotten anything.
Abaseki is a billionaire.
If they rob your pocket now, your mouth will
can do
change.
it.
If they rob your pocket now, your mouth will change. If they
No,
put some money to
you are not getting the moderator right. He said,
should I just quickly read this comment
from
from Himare Udiembolo? Yes, he says, good morning. He says, good morning, everyone. Kunle and Lucky are like good brothers, but they are Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, really. They know us. The point is saying that President said, you start 4 million. Abi, go and give the needy. Don't use it to go for front of newspaper. Because Nigerians are hungry. Now you still wait. So and I say is those who collected contracts.
Okay, my brother. Is it everybody that collected contract? Let me tell you an example of one of the viewers here that is in diaspora, and you know very well that has a foundation. So if that guy come now and do just a package of front page paper, and you now say you should go and do charity that is
where did you mention diaspora?
Yes.
Where did you mention diaspora? Hold on, me wait job by here. I don't get shit in my pocket. I could go pay for 4 million.
Are you member of the people that congratulated president?
Hold on. How can I wake up with hunger? Listen, Kule. How can I wake up with hunger this morning? No light. I'm going with my charger. That I should be thanking a trillionaire, a president.
I will not be disappointed.
It's like we're money. It's like we're going to be checking out.
How many years do you use to follow Atiku campaign? So you are taking us back. To stabilize your life.
You are taking us back, Kule. What we are saying, whether it is,
no matter the situation, the president congratulates him for his institution.
I mean, I don't know why you let language.
No, the president said, don't congratulate me. Go and feed the poor.
Okay, we don't have money to feed the poor. Okay, who have money to feed the poor?
Okay, he's not referring to you. He's not referring to you. He's referring to those
big men. Where to lavish money is
yes.
And it's right. Go and feed the hungry lion like me.
No, not lion. Hungry masses.
Human being. They are more than lion now. Look at our face. We are badness hungry.
The president himself knows that nobody will congratulate him. That was why
He knows.
No. That's it.
No.
No, let me say. Wait now. Wait. That the average Nigerian, the common man on the street, will not congratulate him.
Yes, now.
He knows that too well now. That's you.
People who are collecting contracts.
You are. Wait. Hello, sir. Mr. Kule is a civil servant. He works in Alausa, so he has to congratulate the president. Yes, sir. Yes. Under the president. So yes,
let Mr. Kule say one thing. Can I say something?
Can you see this man?
It's my brother.
Can you see the kind of opposition we have?
Yeah.
He has tagged me as an Alausa employee that I work in Alausa. I can prove it to him now that if you get to Alausa, you don't see my name in the gazette. What should I do for you? What should I do for you?
And why are you so sure?
You buy me beer now. You buy me beer now. You will buy me beer.
You are supporting the fact that there's no problem when anybody that has money to do whatever he wants to do to congratulate.
Some people are doing. I just mentioned a guy here, and that guy is an ardent supporter of. He knows who I'm saying. It's just that he always has double mouth at times. He knows it, and the man. Generally, he has like 30,000 people. He's doing, charity in his domain, and he's one of the viewers here. He's a doctor. And that same guy will now come say, okay, let me do an advertorial for the president. You will not tell him why is he doing that. He has done the needful already. That is what you should start telling people that have enough.
But do you think? But do you think somebody who has taken his time for the goodness of mankind to help people and loves to do it, somebody like Mr. Taiwo?
Yes.
I know, no, he's not the only one. I know a lot of people on this platform are doing great things for people to make sure that they are comfortable one way or the other. Do you think people like that will go and throw 4 million naira away? When that 4 million can make impact in like at least 400 lives.
My brother, if it's someone that is so dear to me, if someone that I have passion for, I will do that. It's my money, for God's sake.
What do you think?
It's my money.
You know why?
Don't let us start
you can never defeat Kule. Kule is from Osun State.
Please stay here.
You know them. Aregbesola people, you can never defeat them. So what I'm saying is, the question is asking you. Thank God we have our view. Some of our viewers who always remember us. They prefer to take that money to us here, in bus stop here, appreciate them, agree with them, than using that money to go and pay advert, which the president said, hold on. The president who said, don't go and start calling my name, praising my name. Please take this money to your locality and help the people.
When Obaseki celebrated his birthday, right? Same thing happened.
Why you only mention Obaseki?
No, I'm telling you, charity begins at home.
Make sure your dancing governor, what's his name? Adeleke, who is dancing everywhere. Make sure you only mention my governor.
My state
have
is working. There's no crisis in my state.
There's
crisis in Edo already.
Everybody
wants to be governor.
Thank you very much.
You can't hold Kule. Hold him here.
You don't need to hold him. It is his own opinion.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, my name is Lucky. I don't know Lagos, and everybody don't know me. You know, I'm not speaking. I just help Kule.
But you will still come back to speak. You will still come back.
Kule did not understand what we are saying.
I have Mr. Chinedu waiting.
Okay, Chinedu. Okay, let me give you a chance. That your loud invoice. Mike, you go scatter. I bet no scatter my mic.
Today is Good Friday, and thank God it's a Good Friday.
It's a Good Friday.
It's a day
the Friday is
remembering our Lord Jesus Christ, who was killed today, and today, of course, globally, is a sign of salvation that was brought to mankind, through that man. They said, through sin, one man, sin came into the world.
Through one man.
Salvation came through one man. Thank you for having me on Flip TV this morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Chinedu. Personally, I would say happy Good Friday to you.
In Nigeria, we are Nigeria. I don't know.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, as well.
Anambra State, there was mayhem recently. That some people went to burn down police station. They abducted some policemen. And there has been one or two chaoses in states like Ebonyi and some other states in the southeast. Is this what we need at this point in time?
Of course, that's what the federal government wanted. You know, that's what Ayo Adebanjo has been shouting over the years. You know, that like what you just said, through one man's sin came, and through one man's salvation came. What is happening in the southeast is not far-fetched. You know, that's why today I still respect that elderly statesman, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, for standing on the side of truth, always, irrespective of who you are or where you are coming from. He has said a lot of things, even about this Tinubu's administration. Even when the Northerners wanted to rise up against Tinubu's interest, they countered certain things. We can see it. He keep on asking, why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still being kept under custody till now? That is what I'm telling you, that the federal government, they are the one engineering to destroy. That's it. This is a systematic, like what Obasanjo said, the budget padding is a systematic means, and it has been there over and over again. So what the federal government is doing, let people not see it as just a normal insecurity. They are the one fueling insecurity because they embarked on illegality, and the consequences of those illegality is fueling killings in the southeast. It's not about Simon Ekpa labeling him a terrorist. How did Simon Ekpa become a terrorist? It is the government that is creating that atmosphere of economic crisis, that atmosphere of terrorism, that atmosphere of killing. Even those who are not supposed to kill, they were being killed. Look at the 17 soldiers that were killed. So, who are we blaming? It's the government. And that is what Pa Ayo has been shouting over and over and over again. The continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is destroying the economy of Southeast. Just one statement he made. Let nobody, before we're able to beat down the issue of sit at home. The entire Southeast, we are losing 50 billion on a Monday basis. I'm telling you, on daily basis, entire Southeast losing 50 billion. But Buhari's administration, we are celebrating that illegality.
In what way do you think?
Bro, let me tell you. That's why when you Obasanjo says some things very well, you need to listen, understand the direction, what this guy actually mean. When the report came to the public domain that the southeastern Nigeria are losing more than 50 billion every Monday, what does that mean? It's destruction. The illegality, the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria is illegal. Kenya is Commonwealth country. Nigeria is also Commonwealth. Why didn't they follow the legal process? That is why until tomorrow, I still have deep reservation against Femi Adesina. Because, see, bro, it's not a matter, this is not a serious joke, because he was in the meeting where the issue of how to kill Nnamdi Kanu came up. And unfortunately, that gutter book he wrote, who is going to read that kind of nonsense? No, bro, I'm coming. Yes,
let's be cautious.
Yes, I am, but because I'm telling you, he was involved in illegality. Bro, that is why tomorrow people are still looking at Osibanjo himself, a man who stood on the side of government in Lagos State, who he has proved himself in the legal field beyond anybody. He has more than how many thousands of pounds in his account. No corruption was connected to him. Okay. But look at the setup. because they wanted to catch him. You understand?
What do you mean by the setup?
Bros, look at the issue of traders' money. I don't know what they want to talk about that.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, we can still retrospect on some of these things
I'm
just
giving you insight of what these people can actually do. They wanted to try it recently on Tinubu. You see people coming up to tell Tinubu on the issue of hunger. Why is it that it is growing weeks in the north? When we knew that Buhari and his men shared over 30 trillion, no traces. And the consequences of that has affected the economy. That is away from that. But the fact still remains, as it stands today, the government themselves, whether Tinubu is aware or not, is fueling security. They are killing people. They went to a police station in Anambra State, and they say they are gangsters, they are gangs. It's insecurity. That's what the government wants, to destroy, to bring down the economy. Because if you cannot to hold Nnamdi Kanu unnecessarily, it's illegal. That's what Payo Adebanjo is saying. What are you? Why the delay? Why are you retrying? Why are you asking him to go to court to go to another process in the court? But that notwithstanding, that's the fact. The government of Nigeria is terrorizing the Southeasterners and the Southeast economy.
Do you not think there can be other ways we can?
How they came from Kenya is illegal. The due process was not followed. And he went to court, and they were challenging the court, and he won all the court process, and they still refused. And you said that people, you know that over 80 million are queuing behind Nnamdi Kanu on daily basis. Over 80 million Biafrans. And they see him as the symbol of liberation. So when you give such figure in that kind of situation, what do you expect? There will be reservations. And that is intentional. That's what I'm telling you. It's intentional. It was a calculated move, to make sure that they suppress and oppress, so that at the end of the day, we were not able to attract investments because of insecurity in that
area.
So,
thank you very much. I don't know the Lagos. Before you come, I'd like to have Mr. Ralph quickly, so that we can continue the discussion, because we're going to be looking at another area when you come in. Mr. Ralph, please quickly come in. Thank you very much. Happy Good Friday to you.
Happy Good Friday to you all, our viewers. We thank you, our viewers in Europe, America, all over the world. The people that help us in this Easter, we are thanking all of you. Thank you for those incentives. You are our helpers. Oh, be real, my man. I'm just throwing salute to you. You are wonderful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm greeting all of you. Hope, Iyamu, Tom Bob, Oga Kevin, Tom Bob. I'm greeting all of you. Happy Easter, everybody.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Ralph. Anambra, there's chaos in Ebonyi and some parts of the southeast. Is this the way to go at this point in time?
Anambra is what?
There was a news that the police station there was raided. The police were taken away.
In Anambra State.
You want to say you are not privy to that?
No. That information, those are the breaking news on my Android is down.
Newspaper headline.
Okay, newspaper headline. Anyway, insecurity in the southeast is no news anymore, because that region in Nigeria has become a killing field, and the government is the one fueling the fire of insecurity there. Tinubu regime, anybody's regime, Buhari regime, they turn their back on the Southeasterners. What they do there is sending soldiers, sending the police, killer squad, sending Asari the Kuba and all his cronies, constitute unknown gunmen to gun down the youth, to gun down important politicians like Professor Chike Akunyili and the rest of Igbo stakeholders. See, listen and listen good. Anything burning the station, filling police station, is as a result of retaliation. If the youths in Anambra State touch down any police station, is as a result of retaliation. Because the youths over there, they don't make noise, they don't talk Biafra, they don't move freely with their Android. Police and soldiers will be coming and scrolling through their privacy. Yeah, scrolling those phones to know whether they will get, indicting information or an incriminating material on their phones, which is, if I tell you, they are violating the Southeasterners on daily basis, the soldier, the police. So if they burn down any police station in my state, it's a result of retaliation. Police must have done something wrong somewhere. Police must have killed someone in Ihiala or Uli, and that is the result. They must react. That is Igbo man. That's Anambra for you. So burning down the police station is a way the Anambrans react to insecurity orchestrated by these military police officers in Anambra State. We always go to our normal business. We are so enterprising that every morning, early morning, everybody will be on the way to his place of work or business. They don't constitute nuisance in that state. What they do is that they work hard, they learn, and they have known how to make money. So police must have known what they had done that culminated to touching down, setting ablaze the police station. See, in Ebonyi State, Umahi, when he was there as a governor, he was busy. He virtually killed all youths in Ebonyi State. Go and do your research. I'm telling you, Umahi worked as a governor, we know. Umahi killed and killed and killed until he initiated this security outfit, Ebubago, to use them as tools. I didn't understand. He used Ebubago, settled scores, killed many youths. See, there are much killings going on in the southeast, and they don't write it on the front page of newspaper.
When you say
what is going on there?
Umahi worked,
yeah,
and you say infrastructure, and you say he killed the youths.
He killed the youth.
Were the youths not part of the work he did?
No. In terms of development, I mean, he did well in infrastructural, amenities. He built road, water, airport, many things. He brought development to Ebonyi State. Does not mean that he carried the youth along. No. If I have Samuel, Mr. Samuel, only that Samuel might not talk on camera, I will call him. He's from Eza, Ebonyi State. If Samuel comes here, Samuel will tell you what Umahi did. Virtually all the engineers that are doing good work for him, let me just insert an example. If Umahi says, I need 7 inches or 1 foot thickness of road, the kind of road construction, I need so thickness, size. Failure to do that, he will kill you. Am I lying? He's from Ebonyi State. He's giving me kudo. He will kill. He's still an engineer. No.
That's an allegation.
No, the man was too bloody during his.
Okay, no. Now let's come back.
So let me tell you, he constituted most of the insecurity in Ebonyi State. He killed the youths. I don't know what I understand. See, we are the Igbos. We understand ourselves. You know one thing I want to tell people: an Asian man understand Edo because he was born in that area. An Igbo man from Anambra State understands Anambra more than an Imo man. An Imo man understands Imo more than Abia man. So we know what we are saying. Why is it that most of the killings in the southeast are not reported on the newspaper? They are not writing it on the front page because they want to elude what? ICC intervention. They don't want the United Nations to know what is going on in the southeastern Nigeria. Okay, let me start an example. Incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu in that DSS facility is a good example. This one now, court has given orders still. Federal government turned their back. That will tell you the level of impunity. Federal government's commitment to annihilate the Igbos going on in the southeast. They are not reporting it. It's not on the front page of newspaper. Soldier killed 300 youths. You won't see it here. The only thing you will see is that police was fighting the youth. They wounded police. They killed one. Police came and set ablaze the whole Osu, the whole Ekototo market. Set it ablaze, kill everybody at sight. That is what they are doing there. There was never a time bandits attack any community in Plateau State. Soldiers will come and kill bandits and kill the community member. There was never a time soldier will be lynched in Benue State or Niger State. Police will leave what they should be chasing. They will leave it and be chasing flies.
Yes.
The level of killings in southeastern Nigeria is illegal, extrajudicial.
Thank you.
It is much bad.
Now, if we retrospect a little into like a week, Sir Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi
Nnamdi Kanu
has said that if he is released in 2 minutes, it will stop the mayhem going on in the southeast. Do you think this can be linked to some of his talk?
Yes, let me tell you, some of his talks are good talks. Some of his talks are due to what is happening there. What government is doing to the people of that region is bad. Are you listening to me? What it means that if he comes out within 2 minutes, everything will die down, is because of the kind of charisma, how they regard him. They have fear of him because they know that he's a good man. Nobody will have that audacity to kill anymore if Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Because anybody that kills, they will bring it to book.
So what you are trying to say now is that the government cannot handle this matter unless Kanu is released.
Kanu is the reason why southeastern Nigeria was subjected to this kind of insecurity situation from 2017 till date. Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration is barely 4 years, getting to 4 years now. They started arming the youths in the southeast. They armed themselves because it's too painful to hold that young man. Nigeria is doing wrong thing. Nigeria is always against Igbo man. The kind of animosity and hostilities going on in the southeastern Nigeria has not been happening in any other part of the country. Yet, we are the one that hold the economy, commerce and industry of this country. Who doesn't know what is right and what is wrong? And when they come to the newspaper stand, to the television, and even in the house, upper chamber, they will be running their mouths. Southeastern Nigeria, we have some states, good states, like 3 or 4, that are among the Niger Delta, NDDC, true or false? Imo has oil. Abia has oil. Anambra oil, that's where I come from. Anambra, my area, Omabala, Topoki, oil. Okay, we feed the Fulani, we feed our still. They don't see it right to exonerate Igbo man, to tolerate Igbo man for once, and that's why they will keep on going down. Economically, education-wise, they are not going anywhere. Because once you don't appreciate God's natural gift or endowment or blessing for your neighbor, I don't think you will get any. And let me tell you, you're not moving anywhere in the southeast. Listen, until Nnamdi Kanu comes out. That is what is. What is happening in the Igbo land will stop.
Thank you very much.
Nnamdi Kanu must come out.
It will come out.
Nnamdi Kanu must come out.
It will come out. But
Nnamdi Kanu must come out.
We will not take some.
I say we are not going anywhere. Now, many say not words. We are not saying.
We will not allow some alterations.
We are doing this, but for anybody to get peace. When you kill your brother, you have what is coming after.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ralph. We appreciate your coming. We appreciate your coming.
It should be released
this morning. I don't know the Lagos. Mr. Lucky. I do not want him to say anything again at this moment.
One day you realize it's time for us to go home. It's time for you to go home.
See, let me go home to the Igbo land.
We will have you again tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.
Let's go and develop your site. So that you make the place comfortable for your people.
Yes, sir.
Not wasting time in order.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lucky.
I don't know
Lagos. CBN has raised minimum capital for all banks by 80%, which is 500 billion naira. Is this the right thing to do at this point in time? And what impact will that have in our community that will affect the masses on the streets?
You see, no matter how much the government release, I've not seen it where you don't have light, no light, nothing. The people are moving out. Most of the little companies this government met are running away out of the country. I don't know that money. Are you just dashing the bank? I get what I mean? You just dash the bank, dash the big men to go and enjoy themselves. Charter jet, just like the man that died, the MD of Access Bank. To go and enjoy, give their girlfriend. And this. It's just wasting of time. That's not the way to go. I don't know. I want to see where life is working, where you don't run diesel. I get me. You know how much for diesel now? 1,500 something. I get me. No light, nothing. How do you think that money can invest in the economy? So CBN dishing out money every day to bank or that it doesn't make. I don't think that is their own for them to share. What I need is Tinubu should sit with CEO, sit with everybody, market, sit down and plan which way they are be pumping money to this bank. I get me. Dollars still remain adamant, where you have 1,400, 1,500. The question is that what concern dollar with pure water? What concern dollar with the egg? What concern dollar with all these local things? Everybody now want to buy gala. They say dollar is high. Want to buy pure water? Dollar is high. So are you sure this government are getting it right? Are you sure they should go invite Ngozi Wala, invite Soludo, those people, and get idea for them? Pumping money to bank is just wasting of time, my brother. I'm telling the truth. Since Tinubu came, he has been pumping money to the bank.
No. But this time around, he's not pumping money to the banks.
To the economy.
He's telling the banks that your reserve, your minimum capital reserves at the Central Bank of Nigeria, now the minimum you can have there is 500 billion naira.
And that's what I say. How would they get it when the economy is not working? Same thing you are saying. How would they get it?
And he has given them, today is 29th of March.
How would they get it?
He has given them till April 30.
Okay, no, how would they get it? Who is going to the bank? That's the question. It's only the rich people. Who is going to the bank? Me. I have belonged that operate bank. I don't have money. A lot of Nigerians don't have money to go to bank. They only withdrawing, the little one they have there. How would the bank make money to get the 500 billion? I don't know what I mean. That is not where the only thing is that Tinubu should fix light. If there's light, if I make money, if I do anything, I can go to bank. I don't know. That's where bank can at least get up to that 500. So Tinubu should look for an expert, people like Soludo and Goziwala, these people, to come and help him to make sure the economy works. In the bank cannot happen. You want to withdraw even ATM for bank, the network is so bad. I get me. So banks are angry. They don't have more staff because of no money. Nobody's patronizing them anymore. Network is bad. You see, light is very, very key. Light. You know what I mean? Some countries celebrate light for 10 years, 5 years. In South Africa. No light. I know. Look at you are carrying charger. Yeah, Minister of Power carrying charger.
Who is the Minister of Power?
What's this Yoruba man name? I saw him carry power bank. No light. How would the bank generate this money to form? Is it until this government sits and look at the economy closely? That is where bank will be busy. Everybody will be busy. People go. Do you know? Go to bank. How many people go to bank to go deposit money? But how would the bank cooperate 500 billion? That area, sir, it can't work for now. You are giving bank more pressure. Otherwise, if you want to withdraw, if you have 300,000 there, you want to withdraw 100,000, bank will frustrate you not to collect that money. But they are trying to, gather money at the end. The CEO go and charter jet and lavish it in other countries.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for your contribution on that. Let's come down a little. There was an incident that happened between Debola Daniel and KFC. I'm sure that you are familiar with that. KFC says they have a rule that they do not accept wheelchair in their premises there. And Debola Daniel rode his wheelchair there, and he was embarrassed. That has been shut down. What is your take on that kind of situation?
My brother, they need to even sack, not only shut down, sack the manager. Are you aware? Somebody using wheelchair, it's a human being. Blood flow on his system, just the way I stand here. It's unfortunately something happened to. And I'm not looking whether his father is rich, father is former governor, senator, but at least if man get Daniel, son can be denied not to go and spend his money in KFC. Which law that say a wheelchair person, an artisan, cannot go to even central bank, cannot go to a place to go and spend his money. I don't know we have that law in Nigeria here. How can KFC, I mean, they thought he's poor, they thought the man is poor, that's what they think.
Are we looking at what you have in terms of financial capacity
If they know
to follow this rule?
If they know that it's Benga Daniel's son, they will allow him. You know
They
that.
knew it was
If
my
they,
son.
yes,
Uncle. I'm not going
they
to.
will.
I'm an ordinary man.
They won't allow. They thought that's what they thought. Until that one raised his voice, say,
So that means,
my father is this.
some of these things the rich shouldn't suffer it. Only the poor men should suffer.
We are the ones suffering it. Even
do you support that to continue?
Hold on. Thank you. You brought this matter. Yesterday, I was hungry. I was going to beer yesterday. I went to Mr. Biggs. Then I was hungry. I won't tell you lie. I said, let me eat chicken today. Chicken and rice. At least for long that I ate chicken.
Yes, sister is in the corner.
I said, let me go and eat chicken. Do you know what they told me? Small rice, bowl of rice, small rice with chicken, small chicken, 4,000 naira. Eh? What do? I have to say, with my suit, with my coat, I have to say, where is the door here? Where is the gate? Where I come from? I went there. I have to go buy akara and cocoa. I said, how will I spend 4,000 naira for chicken? Mr. Bixu, 4,000 naira.
Let's not mention it. Just you
it's like you give me. So what I'm saying, when God Daniel's son, they did not know. If they know, either they bet him or they find a way. But now it's an embarrassment because he's an artisan and because he will reach here. It's bad. It's bad.
Yes,
they should punish the KFC management so that next time other ones will learn lessons.
Yes, fan shuts the place down.
That is the right thing. I'm not minding what my father is doing. So, no.
Do you think fan will have done that if we were to be somebody that's not influential?
Person like me, if I go there and they say I should not enter, and I don't have money, who will I go after?
No, but you have money to buy what you wanted to get at that time.
Okay, if I have money to buy, if I'm not a person,
and you react,
I will react there. Who will listen to me? I'm nobody. They will say, okay, just obey. That's their rule. But in Nigeria, I don't see where they say artisan wheelchair should not enter fast food, a public place.
And that's just an example. There are other establishments that still treat people with disabilities in such manner.
That is why, okay, they should hold the manager responsible. So that, then again, government should see the problem we have. So information. Nigeria government don't circulate information. Until something happens, that's why you see them coming out. This thing is supposed to let people know and tell the whole Nigeria that if you are disabled, no come to fast food with wheelchair. Abi, don't go. The man will not go embarrass himself. He will rather send take away. I get me. But this is what we are seeing in Nigeria. Thank God it happened to Benga Daniel, son. So government should correct that. So that next time, people like those, our people who don't have, whether poor or rich, they should be able to access with their money.
We didn't know you have a disabled person.
No, it's not physically.
You see, anything can happen. I'm not praying party for him. Every big man, you must see ugly and good in every family.
There are two people in this world.
Yes.
It's either you're a good person or you're a bad person. No matter your tribe, no matter your religion. Thank you very much.
Moderator, don't forget my area. Edo State election. It's getting hotter.
Yes.
Hotter
by the day.
And Edo have been on news now for politics. Yes. My own is that I love politics. And I will want this politics that's coming out September, we should take it easy, all the politicians. But for me, I know who I'm going to vote for. I must travel to my state. Oh, I love Edo people. I love Benin.
Thank you.
I want to remain. If I die again, I'll come back to Edo State.
Thank you very much.
Edo, not be Lagos.
Nice having you. Yes, you're welcome.
All right, good morning. This is MC Grammar. Yes, everybody say I'm same Grammar. You are looking nice this morning. Yes, of course, I always look nice every time. I keep telling people, I am the one that speaks the mind of the people. I am the one that says the truth all the time. And of course, the Babalawo of communication, like my friends call me. All right, good morning. And good morning, my moderator. You are looking good this morning. What is the secret? I do not know, but only you know the secret.
It's Good Friday.
All right, it's Good Friday already.
Everything on Friday must be good,
That's
especially all over the world.
Yeah, that's
at
good.
This point in time.
Exactly.
Yes, government set ablaze police station, local government secretariat in Anambra. It also says that they whisk away policemen as state command denies abduction.
So, come again, let me just...
Kill 212 terrorists, capture 252 in 1 week in Anambra, Ebonyi. Others. Gunmen set ablaze police station and local government secretariat in Anambra State.
In Anambra State,
Yes.
government. All right, let me just come straight to that. And they just said, government said this. See, government, we are not fools. We are not fools. Don't deceive us. Don't take it. The government that set police station ablaze, that said this thing. Of course, you know they are hungry civilians that are hungry with the government. They are hungry that the government is not doing the right thing. And that's why, but I'm not in support of that. That is a barbaric, stupid act. As for me, I don't support. In fact, if the government is working, they should bring those people that did it, they should bring them to book and punish them. I don't support evil. When you do evil, I will tell you do evil. In this aspect, you are not the only one looking for Biafra. We are all equally looking for it, but not the way you are going. Not by going to bomb police station. That did not be your father's money or your mother's money. Then why would you go and burn it? I am not in support of it. Government should look for the perpetrators and bring them to book. That, but there's a way you can protest your grievances. There's a way you can protest your mindset to the government, not by saying you are going to government property and you are burning it. Now, if you pump government property, who will replace it tomorrow? Government again. Tomorrow you say they don't chop money. So I think to me, as a person and a normal person, I don't support that. Every average Biafra will say, hey, that is good for them. But they have forgotten something. You are destroying your land. This is one thing Biafrans don't think about. You are equally destroying your land. You think you are doing government, you are only doing yourself. Where did you disappoint the property? Is in Biafra land. So you are destroying your land. It is not government. You don't see. It does not stop the politicians to siphon money away. So what are we talking about? So I want to say this. Please, those that are sponsoring this, please stop that barbaric acts. Burning police station is not what we need. I stand for Biafra and I'm a Biafra man. But I don't believe in you going to bomb police station because you're burning your land, you're burning your property. So, and property. To me, it does not make sense. I'm an Igbo man. I know how to fight for my Biafra, not by going to bomb properties. I'm using the opportunity to tell my fellow Igbos, please, maybe I should say this in the language you understand. Because in the Igbo, about property government because all property are government. So please, I'm just saying this to you. Let us caution ourselves how we do things. I am equally supporting Biafra, but that does not mean we should take violence. No, violence is what I condemn. If you want to fight for something, know how to fight for it. I can engage government in a verbal statement, not by using physical lesson to challenge government. Now, when government reacts, you know what they will say? They will say because they are Biafrans. That's why. But they did not see when you attack. Look at what happened in the Oku killing now. There's 17 people they killed. Listen, government administration of Tinubu, I would say he tried a little bit. You know why? He's a little bit silence on that aspect. There's somebody who did it, he would have cleared that village. And if clears, nothing will happen. So now, when those people killed soldiers, you did not see it. But now when they clear the village, that's when you now see it. Hey, Oloribugun Tinubu, declare the village. So we should mind how we react sometimes. So what you know that when you do, if government reacts, you will say negative things, then don't even go do it first. So I'm against that one. Please, all Igbos, you are just scared. Just stay away from that. If you want to react, there's a way you can confront the government. Like me as a person, I confront them one-on-one. I challenge them one-on-one. I challenge even Tinubu. Talk to, yes, on social media. Yeah, that's it. There's no need of me going to carry balls. Hey, Sobe, hey, Sobe, that's rubbish. Because this is the only way. Tinubu, I call him then, he says, this man, I know him. There was a time, I don't want to mention the governor. I called the guy on one of the television this thing. The guy called me on phone. I gave him my phone number there. Called the guy, main guy himself, called that he wants to see me, that he just wants to bless me. I said, you want to? No, I said, want to sacrifice. All right. I said, he wants to sacrifice me. You will not use me for sacrifice. Sorry, Nigerians, I use a Papa word here. That's not, I actually did not mean it. What I'm trying to say is that he wants to use me for sacrifice. I said, okay, thank you very much. You can't use me. So what I'm trying to say, please, Nigerians, I want us to learn and correct ourselves on how we try to use our strength to attack governments. Please. Until next time I come your way again, I remain yours and only MC Grammar, the only man that how do I put it? The Babalawo of communication. Thank you very much.
Mr. Nee, you're welcome to the program this morning.
It's a good Friday, right?
Yeah, it's a good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you.
Yeah, thank you to our viewers, all those who showed us a kind gesture towards Easter. Thank you very much. And we hope that as you, in every of your endeavors, may you continue to succeed.
Yes, slain soldiers in Delta State. I don't know if you read that part of the news this morning. That Falana says it is not right for them to publish names of suspects at this point.
Well, it is unbecoming of the Nigerian armed forces to take up civilian matters by their own, by their own apparatus. Indeed, it is wrong for the soldiers to investigate the killings of their own. We have the police, we have the DSS. If, peradventure, the Nigerian army does not trust the police, I need to trust the DSS, because the DSS is also very, very important when it comes to investigative operations in Nigeria. You see, this is what we are talking about. When our security apparatus, our security departments are not working in synergy, the army will feel they are superior. The police will feel that they are superior in their own right. So there's always this disconnect. And this is why we have not been able to break the shackles of banditry in Nigeria. The police were killed before the soldiers even went to Delta. If there was serious synergy, the police who went to Delta for previous investigation and all that, they would have relayed that unfortunate incident to the Nigerian army. But in a situation whereby you guys are in the same four walls of a nation called Nigeria, a Nigerian police force will find it difficult to divulge some information to Nigerian army. So the question is, you go. What's your eyes see? You go here. It doesn't make any sense. So there's always this mentality of crab in the bucket, whereby everybody wants this guy to fall down so that you learn. We are not helping each other. You will never see where the police and the army go in an operation and they are working in synergy. It doesn't happen. There was an incident whereby some abducted children were released, whereby it was the army that went on that operation. However, the police came out to take the glory. The Nigerian army had to come out and say that we were the one. Can you see the level of ridiculousness that is going on in Nigerian paramilitary and military itself? So, the Nigerian army is now being high-ended. They are now behaving like police. And I think it is a wrong path that the president, via the National Security Advisor, by the way, National Security Advisor, if it was left to me, I would have sacked Nuhu Rubadu. Because that man, he lacks the chutzpah, he lacks the charisma, he lacks that clout, to control and then to coordinate our Nigerian military and security features. Because the level is working, he's not coordinating them. He's meant to coordinate our security apparatus across all board. The police, the civil defense, the Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Navy, all of them are supposed to be collecting intel from each other, right? Do you know that in Nigeria today, if the Nigerian Navy should let's say they chase a militant from Ondo through the waters, and the guy gets to Makoko and lands on the ground there, the Nigerian Navy should connect with the Nigerian police, right? It will not happen. They will not give him the details. And how do we intend to fight insecurity when everybody is going different ways? This one is going to Benue, this one is going to Niger. You know, so to me, security is very serious, very paramount. Army should stick to their duty, which is to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria.
So, your summation now, it is not right for the army to do this investigation.
That is not their job. Even if they have it, submit it to the right quarters, the DSS or the Nigerian police. That's the right thing to do.
Thank you very much. It's nice having you on the program today. Yes, thank you very much to all our viewers from across the globe. We say a very big thank you to you. And once again, I say happy Good Friday to all of you. We say thank you for all of you who have encouraged us, who've been part of this program via live chats and everything. I want to say before I go that every opinion, every talk, every thought, everything that has been said by the reviewers does not have anything to do with Flip TV. It is their own opinion and they have rights to their opinion. I want to start going for today. Hope to meet you tomorrow, same time here in Lagos at Bystanders at Newsstand. My name remains Kolade for Larry Kadesh Prince. Thank you so much. Happy Good Friday and bye for now.